Hi, everybody. It's Karen Abrams, and welcome to Tuesday Tune-Up. Today, we're going to work on regaining hope. Now, I got this idea because I was talking to a friend of mine, and we do this healing trade, and she talked about something from her childhood where she thought, you know what? Nobody cares, and no one can help me. Those were old beliefs, and we will go through them when we get into this. But it really hit me hard that there are places inside of us where we feel that way still to this day. And it might be a really old belief, it might be a really old way of being, but we don't ask for help where we need it. And so I wanted to share that with you today. So first of all, is it okay if I come into your space? Just say yes. Yay, here we go. And here we go. Perfect. And let's first do what we always do, which is let's let go of all of the energy that never belonged to you that you took on. Woo! We'll send that to God's light. Here we go. Yay. Beautiful. Oh, I can feel that leaving. That's terrific. Perfect. And remember, all of this will happen to you in your own divine timing. So if I'm going quicker than you are, don't worry about it. It will wait for you. The energy, it's your divine energy. So it waits for you. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And then let's also let go of all of the harmful radiation and EMFs from all of our technology that you've absorbed. Let's go. Whew. Perfect. And let's get that out of your body. Send that to God's light. This also works, if you've had x-rays and that kind of thing too. There we go. Perfect. All righty. Here we go. Almost. Here we almost go. Okay. Okay. So what's coming to me is, first of all, it was such a remarkable experience to hear that nobody cares and no one can help. So let's have God immediately go into where that came from, you understanding, getting God's understanding on those two beliefs, and then having God change those. There we go. Nobody cares and no one can help. Now, you may, once again, understand, you may not feel that in every place, but think about what are those places in your life where you haven't figured out how to do it. Like you're real successful here and here and here, but over there, oh man, I feel like a total beginner and I have no idea why. But these might be some of the beliefs that are coming up for you around this kind of maybe learned helplessness and hopelessness. And so let's just have Source let you understand about this. Let's teach you what you're meant to learn from having learned hopelessness. Now, you may have inherited it because certainly our ancestors had a lot of things and they had life hard in a very different way than we do. And theirs might have been more physically hard, dealing with the elements, right? Dealing with a different kind of economy and a different way of making money and working. So there's a lot of stuff here around life is hard, life is a struggle. So let's have God change those. Life will never be what I want it to be. Oh, that's interesting. Nothing ever works out for me. So these are very hopeless things, right? And there's also a bit of powerlessness coming in here. So I'm powerless to make big changes. There we go. That's good. There we go. Let's have God change that. Know that all this energy and information is going to come to you in all languages and all levels. So to leave no stone unturned in your subconscious mind. There we go. So healing those feelings of powerlessness that you have in all levels and all lifetimes over being able to change your life for the better. Woo, that's a good one. Nice. Don't worry, I'm just as surprised as you are when I'm doing these healings, what comes up. Okay. Beautiful. Nice. No one can ever help me. I'm immune to being helped. That's coming up. Let's have God change those. I'm alone in my struggles. I'm alone in my suffering. Let's have God change that and let you know the truth on those and what it feels like to know that you're connected to your loved ones, that you're connected to this divine source, to God, and how to recognize that. And you can recognize it by anything that goes your own way. And even if it's tiny little things like somebody saying hi to you, I always say like cat leans up against you or baby notices you, you can see in those places where attention is being paid. And when you can acknowledge those, then you go, okay, I'm more connected. Ooh, that's cool. So there we go. And showing you what it feels like to understand those connections and acknowledge, accept, and allow that they're there. And also know you how to receive it, what it feels like, and that you're deserving of receiving this good energy, this loving energy from the world, from the universe. What it feels like to allow yourself to be supported, that you're deserving of being supported from God's perspective, how to and what it feels like to be supported. There we go, nice. Show you how to live without a pessimistic outlook on life, and also a pessimistic outlook in those places that you are challenged, okay, in your life. There we go. Okay. And the burden of believing that nobody cares, that no one can help you really, truly. Is it all right if Source just releases that from every cell in your body and sends that to God's light? All right. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. And show you what it feels like to have hope, that you're deserving of it, that you're deserving of regaining it, deserving of receiving it, deserving of acting on it. Starting now. Beautiful. And let's have God give you body healing and let you know who you are from God's perspective with all these changes that will continue to evolve. Changing these beliefs, nobody cares and no one can help, is one way to continue being able to put one foot in front of the other and continue, to build on this year and making this year the best year yet for you, bringing in more actions that come from an inspired place inside of you. So know that in just a couple of weeks, we're going to start the next inspired action called More Inspired Action. That will be a 4-week class, 1 hour a week every Wednesday from 12 to 1 p.m. Pacific. If you took inspired action, you can come because we're addressing different topics. If you're coming in as this is your first time in, it's going to be deep. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be easy to be there. And even if you can't be there at that time, you will get the recording the next day so that you can listen to it. You have a week to listen to it until we start again. I highly, highly suggest, and you will be getting emails with links so that you can check it out further. And until then, happy Tuesday, Tuneup. God bless and goodbye for now. See ya.